Hey, it's Ryan from Bailey, and I'm excited to talk about hydrangea shopping. So, if you have someone that comes in and say, I want a hydrangea, but they don't know where to start, the first question I ask is, how much sun do they have? If it's full sun, paniculata is a great option. So, from there, you might want to ask, how big of a space ultimately do they want it to get? If they've got a really big space, think something like limelight or berry white or vanilla strawberry. It's going to give you that really nice big wall of color, summer through fall. If you're looking for that extra pop, I love berry white because it gives really almost like Merlot red flowers late in the season. That's great. If you're looking for something a little bit smaller, maybe something like Little Hottie that was new last year, that perfect little hedge. So if they don't want something that's full sun, maybe a little bit of mix of sun and shade, then you can go to the big leaf hydrangea. And there even are some in the big leaf, like the new Pop Star hydrangea, that can do better with full sun. If you look at this really incredible, thick, lush leaf, it's got a little bit of a darker pigment. We actually grow it at Bailey in full sun, so it might be that option. But again, if they've got that mix, some sun, some shade, that big leaf is going to be really good for you. Now, we get a lot of questions about endless summer and how to make them bloom. This is the one where you really want to talk about how to take care of it. No pruning in the fall, just a little bit in spring, but wait till Mother's Day. We always just say, like, give it a little bit of a haircut after Mother's Day and only cut back what didn't survive winter. Less is more with these, then that's going to help you get some more blooms. So if you're looking for something compact, something like Pop Star, only going to get 2.5 feet, or if they want a little more vibrant color, that's going to be that big, beautiful mop head bloom, something like Summer Crush is also going to give you that really compact size, but that really beautiful full mop head that's going to have that really intense, vibrant color. Now remember that big leaf hydrangeas can be pink or blue, so you're going to see Bloomstruck is going to have that like deeper pink, but almost like a purpley pink, or if they want to amend the soil with soil acidifier, and they're going to have like a blue-purple color. Summer Crush, that really intense like raspberry red color, or it can be a really dark purple if you want to go through the amending process. Pop Star, we sell as this really vibrant electric blue. Will naturally go pink in our soil here, but it's going to take a couple of years. So if they really like that vibrant electric blue, just have them buy that soil acidifier. It'll really last like this about a year, and then they'll want to make sure that they add that amendment next year. Now, if they're looking for a hydrangea for more shade, you want to go to the arborescent section, and that smooth hydrangea, where you've got the classic Annabelle, Incredible, Limetta is here as well. Some really great options that are going to be that native North American species plant, but again, something that can tolerate a little bit more shade and will give you flowers, because if you plant another hydrangea in shade, it's going to be a beautiful green plant, but if you want flowers and don't want a green meatball, make sure that you give the right amount of sun. So hopefully that is a good starting point and help answer some questions as you've got shoppers coming in looking for hydrangeas.
Now, Ryan, I'm going to ask you one question.
Yep.
You mentioned paniculata. Can you take us over to the paniculatas and really show us what's going on with those? And what makes them a paniculata?
So the paniculata are the more cone-shaped flowers. So they only bloom on new growth. So that means in late winter, you want to give it a haircut about a third of the plant, almost up to a half. That'll help with branching and help hold those really big flower heads upright, because things like limelight or vanilla strawberry have those really big, massive cone-shaped flowers that start blooming white in about mid-July and then will again age in color. But you got to be strong to hold those up, and so that pruning in late winter will help. Again, since it blooms on this current season's growth, that pruning won't hurt it. But you know, you've got again those big, beautiful cone-shaped flowers on it. We've got Limelight Prime here that's going to be kind of an updated version of Limelight, but still is going to give you some nice good size on it, 4 to 6 feet, 5 feet wide. Then if you come over here, again, you can see right now they're still green. They're just starting to bud out because it does bloom a little bit later in the season. They've got this really beautiful corrugated leaf. This is Little Quickfire. This is a great one that's got a little more open panicle on it, so it's not that really tight cone, but a great one with really beautiful, intense red flower color on it. There's some Little Hottie behind us, some berry white that I mentioned that has that really great fall color on it. And then another one that's over here. This is Quickfire. So we talked about Little Quickfire that's a little more compact. this is what I was talking about with that wider panicle. You can see that it's almost like there's tiers of flowers. So there's quickfire, little quickfire, white diamonds, quickfire fab. There's lots of them that have that. But again, if you want that little more natural texture, a little looser flower, this is what's going to get you there.
All right, and you mentioned paniculata. I'm noticing on the signs here, it says hydrangea paniculata.
Yes.
And that helps us to determine which ones they are.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. That's awesome. Thanks so much, Ryan.
Thank you.